Hey class, this video is to help you with your noteflight assignment this week. You're going to go under assignments under module 2 and you'll go into your noteflight assignment folder. You need to read the notes about rhythm, which we talked about some in class today. Go to noteflight.com and sign up for free membership. Click on a new score, click basics, then click on a note. Complete 4 measures. It's 4 measures of one melody with an adjacent like harmony part. Then you need to attach a screenshot of your 4 measure melody that you've created. Just send it to me by email if you can't seem to attach it somehow. So you're going to go to the noteflight website. You sign up here. I'm already a part of it, so I'm going to sign in. I think you just use your email address, use your school address to keep it simple. I love noteflight. It helps me to write any music that I want to. So after you've made an account, you're going to go into this and you're going to put in create. Hopefully it's going to let me. And it's going to bring up the lines and spaces for you already. And I'm pretty sure the bass clef and treble clef. Start from a blank score. Yes. Okay. 4 measures. This is all you need right here. You can change the meter by clicking on it, or you can leave it at 120. I would change it up here and it'll change it for the whole score. Alright, so if you want to look at all the features, then you can tap, you can look into that. But really, all you need to know are this. You're going to go into title and you're going to put your song, whatever, and then you can put a subtitle. You can put yourself as the composer. Just use proper grammar and all that stuff. Okay. Then literally, you're going to tap on a measure just like this. And you don't have to necessarily know your key, but I'm just going to start writing here. You have to use 5 different kinds of rhythm notes. So right now I've got a quarter note. And now I'm going to add a note right here. And because that note is still highlighted, I can now change it to a half note. And it automatically leaves me with a quarter note left. So it's going to write another half note unless I change it. But you have to highlight it first. And if you highlight it, then you can go back in and change the rhythm. So I'm making it my 3rd kind of rhythm. So now I have a quarter note, a half note, and an 1/8 note. Now I'm going to put in a whole note, which is my 4th kind. Change it to a whole note up here. So now I have 4 kinds so far: quarter, half, 1/8, and whole. Now I have to just add a 16th note or a dotted half note or something like that. Okay? We're going to leave that as is. There's a half note, and then I'm going to add a dot. So that's my 5th kind of note. I'll just keep going with the 1/8 notes. Half note. And there's my melody. Now, if you want to know what that sounds like along the way, if you're not sure, then go up here and play. Go back to it and highlight the 1st note and push play. Okay? So that's how it sounds. Now all you have to do is add something. I'm pretty sure. Let me pause this and make sure you have to add a second line. All right, now you have to add a chord or something to go along with this melody, okay, to get full credit. Now this note, actually this note is an A. You can play it, and then you can find, which this is an A down here. I'm going to add, actually I'm going to move that up. I'm going to push my left cursor thing on my thing, and I'm going to move it up. I want to make these whole notes. Now let's see what that sounds like from the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to stop that. So that is adding interest and harmony to that whole measure. Now with this whole note here, I might want to do something interesting with the left hand. So I'm going to put another A in here, and I'm going to do a walking bass up. Or actually I'm going to drag that one down. And I'm going to change this. I know y'all's is not going to be this elaborate. I'm just showing you what I can do with it. Stay adjacent, like keep the melody close to one another. Now let's play that much so far. So now all I have to add is something in this last measure. And since I'm kind of keeping with these same notes, and now I'm in the way. And I'll put one really, really low note in here. And that's not what I want. There's a note. And then I'm going to delete this measure because I just need 4. I think I can delete it. If not, you can leave it. It automatically generates a new measure. I'm just going to delete with my cursor. Maybe it's not. Delete that. Oops. I'll take it like that. So you want to play the whole thing. All right? And then you're going to save. And then you're going to go over to your noteflight. Go into the assignment. Then you're going to go down to where you browse. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if it'll let me. Nope, it's not going to let me. You're going to save it as something, and then you're going to put it in this, and you're going to submit it. And then it will submit, the picture. It doesn't like me right now. Let's see if it saved it. My computer's being slow. I don't think it saved it. I think y'all can figure out how to do this part. This is the part y'all understand, I hope. All right, but either way, you're going to put it in this box and then you're going to submit. So you've got to put it into here, attach it as a file or somehow, and just make sure that I can see this. Okay, but I do know that it has to do with saving. And it has to be like where I can see it. And so hopefully, hopefully you can get in there and make sure that it's right. My scores. You may need to come in here. See if there's some way. You might just have to do this. Copy it. I thought there was some way to share it, but I'm not sure. See if you can figure it out, because I know this video is longer than I wanted it to be. Let's see what happens. I can't do it. Cancel. That's not where you put it. I don't know that this will work, but we can try it. It's probably not going to let me because I'm the instructor. It's not saved. But that's possibly how you do it, or screenshot it, put it in as a picture. Really, that's all I need is a screenshot. Okay? Hope this helps. Sorry the video was so long, but that's what you need to do for this week's assignment, and I'm going to put this on your announcements page right now. Thanks.